Hello, everyone. We're back. I Last time we were trying to take down Lady Ethereal, one of the Nine Souls. Um, I did look up exactly because I couldn't find in my mind the time that I had to do the active the parry, but from what I'm told, you parry the two that swoop, and then you can just dodge the red ball. I was thinking that you had to reflect it back, and maybe that just does like a supreme amount of damage. Who knows? But we're gonna try doing that. Started off so strong and then faded away. I wish that her world was larger. Like, I wish we didn't fight her so soon. Because I think her story is like more compelling than Jai Long. Like, we could have experienced or like kind of gone through the whole experiment that she went through to like discover it. Maybe in the director's cut. So parry, parry, and then dodge. L1, L1, dodge. I thought I had to do background parry, but apparently... Yeah, I've got this. I've got this. Because this would have been like a really cool world to navigate. Right. just... It's just a matter of time, honestly. The soundtrack is nice enough. Dang it! I get scared. I get scared that I'm gonna die, so I heal, and then I die because I got scared because I healed. It's all a vicious cycle. That's all it is. It's a fundamental lack of confidence. Instead of believing I can survive when I can, I try to... definitely looks like Undertale. I can't stress enough how much I pressed the button. Fat for you. That? But it's just a dream, right? She's not really dead. She's most definitely. Oh, wait, maybe I purged the evil from her? Like the guilt that was consuming her? Sorry you had to see me like this, Yi. I don't know how this happened. I already cut off all life support systems in my vital sanctum, but I couldn't wake up from that nightmare. Someone out there wants you alive and had your brain hooked back into your vital sanctum. None of it matters now. At the beginning, I was puzzled. I specifically designed the system so that people could sleep peacefully. Why would I be experiencing nightmares? Maybe punishing myself became the only way I could comfort myself. It wasn't until you arrived that I realized I just wanted this wound to be seen. Someone had to convince me to put an end to all this. I didn't expect to hear that from you. I'm glad I was able to talk to you like this before the end. I faced my sins. Now it's your turn. Lady Ethereal has been defeated. Oh, we got a green. We get a little. There's a green bug now. Today's finally the day the Azure Flyer takes to the skies. It's Mystic Nymph. You said you'd let me choose the name. Right. Well, the last few months were arduous, but it's finally ready now. I just need to inject rhizomatic energy into its Azure substrate. Once it stabilizes, our Mystic Nymph will come alive. But Yi, there's something I've been kind of scared to bring up. The other day I heard the roots crying out. It said that it couldn't breathe. Is it really okay for us to do this experiment? You with that nonsense again. Don't worry, I checked and rechecked my calculations countless times. Besides, if something does go wrong, it'll be a good learning experience. That's the essence of experimentation, understand? Not really. Like talking to a brick wall. Just sit there and watch. I'm gonna flip the switch. Did we lock her in? Was this experiment the reason why hers failed? What's going on? Please stop. Damn it! Quite a learning experience. That's why he's Iron Man. The soul seal is the greatest symbol of power. Jin. Zin signifies benevolence. My lord, sorry to bother you once again, but something at the Four Seasons Pavilion requires your attention. What's wrong? I've detected anomalies in the root node once again. It's affecting the power supply in the zone. This is a matter of great importance. I wouldn't dare make any brash decisions without your expertise. Again. Okay, I'll return as soon as possible. Excuse me. Oh, I can't teleport back. I guess I should rest, though. Hello! Entwine is supreme eternity amongst the Everlean Sutios, Newcomer, the fecund home of your streams. What's your game? I'm Yi. Nice, well met. You finally focused me. So savvy. I kept walking to you, but you kept ignobling me. Reflex and make yourself at home. Entwine is supreme eternity amongst the Everlean Sutios, Newcomer, the fecund home of your streams. What's your game? Are you damaged in any way? No. Myself, apoptosis found no tissues. I'm light as lame. Sure, no mirrors detected in the cortex center. Operations in each brain room are also punning smoothly. The 95th livestock pin has been destroyed by an outsized course. Total tenacity and soulscape operations have not been defected. The third 8-man brain harvest this treason has occluded. They have all been expressfully put online. And what is it, the third or the thrift? In any grace, our computation capacity is omniscient. Why didn't I see you just now? I have no idea. You balked Mac and North in front of me a few times. You looked like something waved you a fright. You ignored me even when I hauled out to you. I'm so played, you can see me now. Yay. Goodbye. Bye. Request chip. What's wrong? You want my map feta chip? If I say that to you, I won't be able to groove anymore. Will you accept a copy? I can shake you a copy for just 400 Jin. Do you have any, honey? What? You don't have enough. I'm broke. 27. Oh, that's not terribly too much. There's like 4 more I have to fight? A double jump! Yay! This is rough and jagged terrain. I need to think of something.
Oh.
Looks like you also made it, my friend. Not bad.
Oh.
With haste! It's as if I have transcended all physical constraints with this technique. It took 20 cycles for this Fang Shi to develop these skills. I can now say that my training has finally concluded. I think I like a little bit more when you find the ability out in the world, and like the world is designed to like you needing to like use your way to work out of it. It feels smoother to me, but I do get like the notion of this one. But we've learned every ability, I guess? Do you recall now, fellow disciple? I did say I've met you before. That warrior just now. That was you. Yes. Thanks to your guidance, these Fang Shi combat skills helped to save countless lives. This space has left me utterly perplexed. Wait, are you really Lear? Yours truly has long abandoned that name. So I've actually been talking to a ghost. The way I see it, you abandoned much more than just your name all those years ago. And why would you put it that way? You led the Fang Shi to isolation and advocated ruling through inaction. By sealing scientific progress on Penglai for hundreds of years, you have made it difficult for this generation of scientists to move forward. Is that the verdict future generations have placed on me? That is the verdict I have placed on you. To be perfectly honest, I have never ceased to reflect upon my actions. I am here not only to seek the Tao, but also to repent. Don't blame yourself too much. At least you once brought peace to Penglai. Has chaos emerged once again? My attempt was indeed just to drop in the ocean of the infinite Tao. This is not a trivial crisis. Would you like to save our fellow Solarians once again with me? I have left the mortal coil for far too long. These old bones of mine have become far too weary to do much of anything. Moreover, I have stayed for too long in this limitless realm. I can no longer return to the present world. That can happen. That can happen? Then I better get moving. I don't want to be trapped here. It's a shame, really. I still have so many questions for you. May we meet again under auspices of the Great Tao. If all that awaits is the void, why cling to a single idea? I like the philosophy of this game a lot. I've always been a fan of the Eastern religions. They're wonderful. Sir Yi, a moment of your precious time. What is it? Forgive my audacity, but have you seen the next volume for The Legend of the Porky Heroes? The Legend of the what? The Legend of the Porky Heroes, chapters 110 to 120. A thick tome indeed. I made a mental note of when I saw it on the shelf earlier, but now it has vanished. I was wondering if you got to it first. Did I take it? Maybe.
Huh.
I knew it! You are a man of good taste. What a remarkable work. I picked it up to pass the time, but how it tickles my fancy and stirs the depths of my soul. Phenomenal. Yours truly would like to read it no matter the circumstances. Do you have a price in mind, good sir? Wait. You should probably check if we're talking about the same work.
Shh.
Shush. You need not utter a peep. I wouldn't be so tactless as to not offer recompense. I have here another jade that I'm confident will fill the gaping hole left from depriving you of that masterpiece. Just how many jades have you got hiding in your stash? Fine, take it. I am forever grateful. The fate of the hero in this struggle against the Beast King has been keeping me up at night. The Beast King? I thought he was fighting mer people. That was 10 whole chapters ago, man. Convert some damage to internal damage, granting you the ability to better endure fierce combat. So, essentially it's like, it allows you to rejuvenate that health. I like that, that's very cool. Oh, I can do that now. Why are you here, Yi? Indulge me for a game of Shinkun? I've been practicing with Abacus while you were away. I might even be able to be with you this time. Tie with you this time. Have a little more faith in yourself. Let's start. Really? Then I'm going for it. Let me see. I'm going to take all the corners first. Yi, are you okay? What? What about me? I don't know. I think something's on your mind. My mind. No. Everything's fine. You're lying. I know that much at least. It's complicated. Do you think there are actual villains in this world? Yeah. That Shai Quan guy who captured you was pretty villainous. Do you think that way because he hurt me? Yeah, he bullied you a whole lot. If I had hurt a lot of people in the past, wouldn't that make me just as bad as Shai Quan? Are you worried you're becoming a villain? I mean, I don't think a real villain would be worried about that. Really. Wait, the setup. How did you know to play here? What's wrong? Nothing at all. That was an ingenious move. I can't explain it, but sometimes I'm just playing by feel. By feel. I've never been one to do things just by feel. Maybe that's why things have been so tough for you. What do you mean? Maybe most things aren't that complicated. You just have to try your best. Plus, it must be so tiring to think about this villain stuff every day. I lost because I was too busy talking again. But you're improving rapidly. What's more, you're much more talented than you think, in more ways than one. It's not every day I get some praise from you. What are you thinking about? Last night's dream. Mom, Dad, Uncle Chubby, everyone was there. We were sitting around the fire roasting marshmallows. It was a great dream. Do you have dreams often? Not anymore. Maybe because I've been sleeping for too long. That wall. I saw it all. Canisters of squishy, smooth, white material. I knew that's what you were all up to. It's tofu, right? Or do you also ferment it? What? Was it something I said? I haven't had tofu in ages. Maybe I'll steal a canister next time I pass by. Don't. It's flavorless, and you're not going to like it. Really? Now you're just making me more curious. Do not eat the brains. Oh, I still can't reach that. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I am meant to go from the other side. I heard about what happened with Lady Ethereal. Thank goodness you were able to escape. How much did she resent you to have to lock you in her soulscape? Now that I think about it, maybe it was the opposite. She probably did it because she thought I would understand what she was going through. Really? What a pity. Among this group of lunatics, Lady Ethereal was the only one you could have a normal conversation with. Perhaps we're all responsible for her descent into madness. At least she won't have nightmares anymore. Interesting. So I get like a triple jump then? Or it's a dual... I bet I do get like a phase. My dash probably does upgrade itself into a point where I can... Yeah. I can see that now. Over the past century, I have studied and observed Solarian behaviors as much as is possible. However, there is one thing I am unable to mimic. Do you know what it is? Acts of violence? That is what I choose not to do, not what I cannot do. It's dreams. Artificial beings like myself are unable to dream. I've tried limiting my performance and shutting down to induce fainting, but dreams have never come to me. I get why it might seem attractive to you, but there's no need to think much of it. You don't always get to have good dreams. Do I have anything to break? I don't. I need to 27. The robot. My robot friend probably has something he wants to say to me now. My lord, there are 3 remaining zones left to deal with. They are the Research Center, under Igon, the Empyrean District, under the Fang clan, and Ji's Grotto of Scriptures, where no one has set foot for centuries. I have very little information about the Research Center at the moment. Due to the extensive damage it has suffered, the entrance has also been obscured. Therefore, I suggest exploring the Grotto, or the Empyrean District.
Okay.
You may access the Empyrean District through the Sky Tower, which is connected to the Daybreak Tower. As for the Grotto, its entrance is located in Gulmang's Agrarian Hall. Very good. I appreciate this kind of detailed information at this critical time. Thank you for the compliment, my lord. You'd like update my map, or... So yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, I remember this. It does show that there is something to be done there. I don't really know where else to go besides... I want to try to go there. How long has this video been? 47 minutes. We can make this one a little shorter. We did quite a bit. We got a new ability. We got we destroyed the we purged Lady Ethereal of her guilt. She's passed away. So I think this is reasonable. It was a little bit of fighting, a little bit of lore. If you made it to the end of this video, I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you. I'm replaying this game. It was very, very fun. Oh, my arm. Anyway, I'm getting old. Yeah, everything about it. I love I think that like I said earlier, I really enjoy the philosophy. I think the writing is actually really good. I don't know the timeline of how long it took them to make it, but I do wish Lady Ethereal got more time, like an area to herself. I think that would have been cool. I want to know more about, like, I guess it would have been like a horror sort of genre that they could have played into a little bit, but I think it was still fun. And yeah, if you'd like to see more, please like and subscribe. And I can also be found on TikTok at Mobius'Clurb or Coke Elemental. Either one should find me there if you want more content. It's much different than this, but if you want it, there it is. And as always, until next time, I hope all is well.